Greetings, and welcome to Massina. It is me again, your boy Anzarat. By now you have certainly heard of the epic combat, the wonderful graphics, and this thing called Slice of Massina. But what is it, you ask? What more is there to this game other than combat? Well, sharpen your ears, watch this, and wonder no more. Outside of the Colosseum we have the town square and the sleeping Carcadon. Here you can play different mini-games and earn tickets which can be used to mint loot boxes. I don't know about you, but I love the word loot. Let us start where it all began, in the local watering hole, the sleeping Carcadon. Here you can play the infamous game Doodoo. You might know this game from Pirates of the Caribbean, where Will Turner plays a dice game against the squid-faced Davy Jones. In a game, there are 5 people with 5 dice each in the beginning. It is your objective to bet an amount of a number that is equal to or less than the total amount of that number among all the dice on the table. It is up to the next person in line to either bet a higher amount or bet the same amount but of a higher number or cold bullsh. I mean Doodoo. Note that the number 1 is cold, wild, and looks like a devil's pitchfork. It will also count as every other number, so take that into consideration. When the amount has risen to a point that seems unlikely, it is time to call Doodoo. If the person calling Doodoo guesses right, and the amount of that certain number is higher than the betted amount, the person with the bet loses a die. Yes, die is the singular form of dice. I looked it up. However, if the person calling Doodoo is wrong, they lose the die. It is your mission to have as many dice left and be the last one with any dice left and win the game and those sweet tickets. Don't worry if you don't win, you will still get some tickets for being a good loser. Next up we have the crab table, a glorified slot machine where you pick a crab. Any crab at all. They are all equal for now, but you may want to keep track of them, as there are achievements for placing first to third with all the 20 different crabs. You then sit and cheer it to the finish line only to see it charge another crab just on the line and lose the game. However, they sometimes do funny things like this, and snaps the top spot just on the brink, and you sit there like a question mark with a big golden grin. Now, all that's left is to explore the sleeping Carcadon, enjoy and marvel in this beautiful building, walk around and see all the hidden Easter eggs, and find many hidden objects around. I have found 12 so far. Let's see if you can find more than me. Oh, what is this? Employee of the Month! How unexpected that this should turn up now, right when I did this video. I'm truly honored, thank you. Enough of me boasting. There's a whole new world to explore outside. Let us touch grass. Here, in the town square, there is no shortness of things to explore either. The visuals are stunning. There are things to interact with, music to listen to, and let us not forget the wonderful sculptures and the stories they tell. Take a minute to appreciate all the work and effort that has been put into this game before you go back to the ticket grind. Hey, Edna! Get down from there before you break anything, you overgrown decoid! Now it is time we move over to the mini-games and the cutthroat competition. You will find no lack of resistance when competing, so better be prepared. First of all, we have the drunk racing. Here you will regress back to your toddler stage and learn to run again. For some of you that might be progression though. Your objective is to follow the green arrow to all the 8 kegs around the town square and be the first one to the last keg. That shouldn't be so difficult, you say. Well, your movement keys will be all scrambled up and you will have to find the right key that makes you move forward. As you visit more and more kegs, you will get increasingly more drunk and the keys will scramble more often. Now, a tip for figuring out how to move. You'll use A and D to move the camera around. Your movement will be on 3 keys, Q, S, and D. If your keyboard has the arrow keys, I have figured out that having the left hand on A and D and the right hand on the left, down and right arrow keys is much easier to keep track of. Don't worry, you do not have to remap your key bindings. That is all there is to know about drunk racing. It is immensely fun, and with an open microphone you can shit-talk your opponent while running. Now for the last ticket-earning minigame. We have the flower market. You might wonder what sort of delivery business is this. Well, this fine gentleman runs a little side hustle where he sends a few trusted agents on a mission to deliver essence fragments. But among the 6 trusted agents, there are 2 moles, Imperial spies. The game is fairly straightforward and fast. There are 6 players. 2 will be randomly selected to be Imperial spies. The rest will be smugglers. The spies can see the roles of everyone else, but the smugglers can't see any roles. At the start of the round, every player get 1 vote to send the select few smugglers on a mission. The selected players will have the choice of making the mission to success or fail. Smugglers will want the mission to succeed, and the spies want the mission to fail or throw a screwball and vote success to create maximum chaos. Based on the outcome of the first mission, you will either want to send the same people or choose a new team. It is all a verbal game of manipulation and deception. The first team to 3 successes or fails win the sweet, sweet tickets. That is all you need to know about the Flower Power Smuggler Circle. Now we have gone for all the current ticket-rewarding mini-games other than fighting in the arena. But there is a few more things to enjoy while you're here. Next to the Shady Flower Boutique, we have a canvas on display. Here you can use your deepest and darkest fantasies to create artificial intelligence-generated art. Keep an eye out for ongoing contests for Best Art on Discord and other contests to win more tickets and other prizes. Over on the other side, we have another crab table. Nothing different about it other than it being outside, and you can feel the grass tickle your character's little tootsies. While you wait for your crab to disappoint you yet again, you can walk over and see what remains of our beloved pets from the Beetle Sacrifice event. Don't forget to enjoy a nice little barbecue with your friends while you're here. You might want to tuck your papyrel back in the inventory while indulging in this feast, though. Over at this strapping series called Primo is where you enter the arena. If you don't feel like fighting, you can watch your friends bash each other's brains out. Here we have a Whisper versus a Carcadon. A little dodgy dodge action followed by a nasty horn attack. Never seen a Carcadon move so fast just to sink its teeth in that Whisper's ass. He must have been very tempted. I think that about does it for this time. Now you've seen what the slice currently has to offer. If you're lucky, you can get one of the sought-after titles like Lord, Lady, or even Prince and Princess, and so much more. I wouldn't mind being a pretty little princess. Thank you for your attention. I hope you learned something and feel ready and hyped for the next slice. Don't forget to have some fun and dance with your friends. Hope to see you in the arena and in Massina. The newly baptized Count Ansred bid you farewell.